Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the beautiful, I can't talk. Ooh, the beautiful weather that the Northwest is giving us. I'm super excited about it. The sun is out. I'm like, ooh, I might have to go out and do a little sunbathing. The pools ain't open, but you know, we can get some sun. But anyways, this video is going to be how I did a silk press on myself. So, yeah. It's going to be showing you guys how I get my hair from that curly afro to this. I know that a lot of you guys don't have access to your stylist. Well, none of y'all should have access to your stylist, but I digress. I won't speak on that. And so if you guys are struggling with all that hair and maybe just need something temporary just to get you through this time, then follow my steps and I can get you to this without any heat damage, okay? But tip number one, after you straighten your hair, do not straighten your hair every day after that. We're not going nowhere. There's no need for you to worry about the little waves in it. If it starts getting wavy, like, we're not straightening our hair every day. Secondly, every time you are going to re-straighten it or touch it up, you have to use heat protectant. Make sure that it is an aerosol, not a wet spray. If your hair goes when you put it on, it's not a good heat protectant to do on your hair when it's dry, maybe when it is wet. And then number three, wrap that joint. You feel me? It ain't got to be like the wrap, but you know, at least put something on it at night so it doesn't get all crazy and messed up. So those are my 3 tips to continue to keep your hair healthy and no breaking and no heat damage after you do these steps. But if you guys are interested in achieving this look, then y'all keep on watching, and I hope y'all holding up. Gang, gang. See y'all later. Peace. Okay, guys. So first we are going to start with clean and deep conditioned hair. Now look, guys, when we are doing any sort of heat styling, we need to make sure that our conditioner is rinsed all the way out. The reason I say that is because if you don't rinse it all the way out, your flat iron is going to come out greasy. Then we're going to take a wide tooth comb and section our hair into 2 sections, detangling and twisting half of your hair away. You choose whichever side you want to start on. I'm going to start on the left side of my head. So we're going to twist this out of the way. Then, after we do that, we are going to detangle this half, or whatever half that you chose to start on, and section this into 2 sections. And then twist that front section out of the way so we can focus just on the back section. I'm watching That's So Raven, y'all, and it has me over here cracking up. Anywho, then we're going to detangle. It's always nice to just continue to keep detangling your sections out, guys, just to keep them smooth. And then we're going to go in with our Protecting Silk Blowout by OGX. I love this stuff. It has heat protecting elements in it as well as silk elements in it. I just love it. It helps even to detangle the section. Then we're going to go in with our Amika Blockade Heat Defense Serum. This stuff is thebomb.com. Ever since I've been using it, I really don't get heat damage at all. And when I say at all, I mean I have very easy to get heat damage hair. And since I've been using this product, I rarely see heat damage, if any at all. We're going to rub that through the ends, making sure to fully saturate the section. And then once we do that, we're just going to take the bottom half of it and section the top out of the way and get to blow drying. Now, I like to use this Chi Nano blow dryer. It is a bomb blow dryer. You guys want to make sure that you're using a blow dryer with a comb attachment on it. I promise you this will save your life. I promise you this will make it so much easier to flat iron your hair. As you guys can see, it's getting my hair so straight and smooth without a flat iron. And I'm not using a brush to have to do it. So I just feel like a comb attachment is a lifesaver, and if you haven't tried one, you should try one, because the smoother your blow dry is, you guys, the better your flat iron or silk press is going to come out. So if you try to flat iron your hair when your hair has been curly for 2 days, it's not going to come out as bomb as if you blow dry your hair first, or even if you just get it this smooth. So I love this flat iron. I love this blow dryer. I've been using it for about a year now, and maybe even more than that, and it's amazing. I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. I highly recommend it. As you can see, boom, this section is done, and we're going to pretty much do this to this front section. We're going to take our spray and fully saturate this section once again. And now that we are done having a That's So Raven sing-off, we're going to evenly distribute the blockade as well as the blowout silk. And then we're just going to go in with the blow dryer. In the front sections, I usually only split it in half just because it's less hair in the front. Just on most people, this is like the less dense part of your hair. And then when I get to this top section, I like to blow dry the hair forward multiple times, and then after I blow dry the hair forward multiple times, I blow dry the hair going backwards multiple times, and then I go downwards on it. The reason I do that is because the top of my hair for some reason is so much puffier and fluffier than the rest that this is just what I've done for years to get the blow dry to match the rest of the blow dry, if that makes sense. And as you guys can see, the blow dry is fluffy, it's bouncy, it's not weighed down. I love using these two products together. They work out great. And anybody with curly hair knows that shrinkage is real. Do a little length check. Oh, past the boobie. Okay. And then we're just going to complete this on the other side. And once again, when I get to this top section, I like to blow dry the hair going forward. Then I blow dry the hair going backwards. And then after I blow dry the hair going backwards, I go down on it. And I just continue those steps until the blow dry looks to my liking. Like I said, I've been doing this for years, and it just gets that hair up there manageable and a lot more tamed. So y'all do it if it works for you. And now that the blow dry is complete, we are going to start the flat iron process. So excited to show you guys what this is going to look like at the end. We're going to go in with our glass action. This is different from the Amika Blockade. The Amika Blockade is a heat defense serum. We're going to use the elixir. This does have heat protecting elements in it, but this is what's going to give us the silky look. And we're just going to rub that all throughout our hair, y'all. I get it everywhere. The top, the bottom, the middle. This is what's going to give us that nice, shiny, silky look once the flat iron is complete. I love this stuff because it does not weigh the hair down whatsoever. It's really nice. And then get a wide tooth comb just to evenly distribute the product like we do with everything else. Now we're going to start with 3 sections. We're going to section off the front 2 and have one big section in the back. That's just how I do it. You guys can do it however makes you feel comfortable. Then we're going to get my flat iron on 420. You guys, the reason I can use my flat iron on 420 is because I use a one pass method. And then we're going to use a comb that is heat resistant as well. And we're going to We're going to start at the bottom of our neck or the nape of your neck. Then using the flat iron, we're going to go over our roots once and twice, and then we are just going to chase the comb with the flat iron. Now, recording this was a little awkward, especially when you're looking into something that's showing you backwards of what you're actually doing. But pretty much what you're going to do is just chase the comb with the flat iron. One pass only, you guys, and we're going to repeat this step. I'm telling you guys, with these products in your hair, you won't have to flat iron your hair multiple times. Obviously, at the root, it's always nice to just go a couple times just to get it extra smooth. But then you should be able to just, at a slow, steady pace, one pass. Again, guys, this is why I can use the flat iron at 420. I'm not going over my hair multiple times over and over again. You do not want to do that. That will fry your hair smooth off. Let's not do that. Let's be safe and go ahead and do the one pass method. Now, what I like to do is just every once in a while get the comb and comb all of the sections together just to kind of see where I'm at and how it's looking. And again, guys, just repeat this process. Section. I like to take, medium to small sections, not anything super, super large. The smaller the sections that you take, the straighter that your hair will get, especially at the root. The section really is more so for your root than it is necessarily like the ends of your hair. But again, guys, we're just going to slow and steady chase your comb, one pass, all the way through to the ends, making sure to keep the tension, you guys. That's the most important part, keeping the tension through the end of your hair. Don't loosen up or you're going to get puffy ends. Just a tip. Don't mind my ends. They need to be trimmed. Don't mind them. Oop, a little water break because everybody needs water for that glow, okay? For that skin. Now that the back section is straight, smooth, long, and shiny, we're going to go ahead and jump to the front section. Now, when I work on the front section, the first thing that I like to do is the edges. Y'all know everybody has issues getting these edges straight. Well, if you just start with them like so, then maybe it'll help you out. This is just what I do. I don't be burning myself now, but I get it as close as possible before I actually start the section. Then, after I get the edges as smooth as I want, I go through and repeat the same process that we did in the back. Just taking a small section, you know, starting at the root, one easy pass, chasing that comb, remembering to keep the same tension from the root to the end of your hair, you guys. That's how you keep the ends from getting puffy. When we get to the top, obviously the sections get a little longer, so it's hard to just go over, you know, in one pass, in one section, I mean. So just split it in half and go, same thing, smooth, same tension, continuing until you get done with the whole entire section. It's not really challenging, you guys, as much as it is just being patient. That's the most important part. Be patient so that it can come out as good as you want it to. Don't be trying to rush because you got somewhere to go. We quarantine. We ain't got nowhere to go. You'll be all right. Take them baby sections. Boom. Look how pretty that is, you guys. I was happy with my own self. I said, nice. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Anyways, I'm going to pop up to this other side. Again, work them edges. Work them edges, baby. Get them smooth. Mine still be acting up, but whatever. And boom, that section is complete. I have a widow's peak, so I always got to flat iron that to make sure it's behaved because it be acting a mess. And then boom, y'all, this is what it's looking like. I do need my ends trimmed. I'll probably do that off camera or tomorrow or something like that. But this is the final look, you guys. It's soft, it's shiny, it's bouncy. This is the goal. So hope you guys like this video and ask me any questions if you got them. Bye.